Allow it to happen. Good or bad, let life unfold. Most of our suffering does not come from what happens to us. It comes from our refusal to let it happen. We argue with reality in our minds. We replay moments that are already over. We imagine alternative endings that never existed. And while we do that, life continues moving forward, without us. We are taught, from a very young age, that control equals safety. If you plan well enough, work hard enough, and make the right choices, life will reward you. So when life doesn't follow the plan, we assume something is wrong. With the world, or with us. But life was never meant to be predictable. If everything unfolded exactly as planned, there would be no growth, only repetition. Change, uncertainty, and even loss are not interruptions to life. They are part of it. When we say, "Please allow it to happen," we are not praising pain. We are recognizing a deeper truth: fighting reality does not protect us. It only drains us. Think about the moments that hurt you the most. At the time, they felt unbearable. But what if the pain was not punishment? What if it was information? What if life was trying to teach you something you could not learn in comfort? Growth rarely feels gentle. It feels like confusion. Like endings. Like standing in the dark. Without instructions. And yet, those are often the moments that reshape us the most. Allowing something to happen does not mean you approve of it. It means you stop wasting energy pretending it didn't happen. Acceptance is not agreement. It is clarity. When you see clearly, you can respond wisely. But when you are trapped in resistance, every decision is fueled by fear. There is a quiet strength in saying, "This is happening. I don't like it. But I will not collapse because of it." Some chapters in life exist only to end. Not every story is meant to continue. Not every relationship is meant to last. Not every dream is meant to survive unchanged. Endings are not failures. They are conclusions. When something ends, it creates space. And space, though uncomfortable, is where new things enter. If you fill every silence with fear, you will miss what silence is offering you. Life is not asking you to understand everything immediately. It is asking you to stay present. Sometimes, the most honest thing you can say is, "I don't know what this means yet." And that is enough. Allowing life to happen is not weakness. It is one of the deepest forms of courage. Because it means you are willing to face reality. Without running, without numbing yourself, without pretending. Most people don't fear pain itself. They fear what pain might mean. They fear it means, "I failed. I am behind. I am not enough." So they resist. But pain does not define your worth. It defines a moment. Not your entire story. When you stop labeling every hardship as a disaster, something changes inside you. You begin to ask better questions. Not, "Why is this happening to me?" but, "What is this asking of me?" Sometimes it asks for patience. Sometimes it asks for honesty. Sometimes it asks you to let go of who you thought you had to be. Letting go is not losing. It is releasing the weight of expectations that were never yours to carry. There is a strange peace that arrives when you stop forcing life to make sense on your timeline. Not everything needs immediate meaning. Some experiences only make sense years later when you look back and realize they redirected you. Life rarely speaks in full sentences. It speaks in fragments, in hints, in unfinished thoughts. Understanding comes later. When you allow things to happen, you stop living in constant defense. You stop bracing yourself for what might go wrong. And you begin to meet life as it is, not as you fear it could be. This does not mean you stop trying. It means you stop punishing yourself for things you could not control. Control creates tension. Trust creates space. And in that space, you can breathe again. You are allowed to grieve what didn't work out. You are allowed to be disappointed. Allowing does not erase emotion. It gives emotion room to move. Suppressed pain turns into bitterness. Acknowledged pain turns into wisdom. You don't heal by pretending you are unaffected. You heal by staying present with what is real. Life is not testing you to see if you break. It is shaping you to see if you soften without losing your strength. So when something unexpected happens, pause. Breathe. And remind yourself this, too, is allowed. Good or bad, pleasant or painful, life is still unfolding for you. Not against you. And one day, you will look back and realize, what felt like chaos was actually direction. So allow it, let life move. Let yourself grow with it. Because peace does not come from controlling life. It comes from trusting that you can meet whatever life brings.